Sometimes my students ask me what's the difference between myth and history. And sometimes they ask, did myth really happen? Like the Trojan War. Did it really last 10 years? Or Odysseus? Was he a real person? So, in Homeric fashion, I use a simile. So I get them to think of a pearl and the way the pearl is formed. So let's picture a pearl. A beautiful, shiny pearl. And it's a thing of delight. It's a thing made, really, to be beautiful. Except it's not. It's a thing made when a tiny bit of grit enters a shell like an oyster, and the shell puts its nacre, which in this case is mother of pearl, around the bit of grit in order to stop it from irritating it. Layers and layers of mother of pearl are built up over time, and that's how we get our beautiful pearl. Now let's think of the pearl as a myth, and all the layers of nacre, of mother of pearl, are the layers of storytelling that have been added to it over the years, while the little bit of grit at its centre is history, the myth's reality, something that actually happened, someone that actually existed, something that needed to be remembered, and so was passed down as a story. And maybe it wasn't so great, and maybe it wasn't so exciting and interesting, but the layers built up around it make it much more palatable. So that is what I tell my students when they ask me, what is myth in relation to history? I ask them to think of that pearl and the tiny bit of history grit at its centre.